Connie with SimplySimpleStamping.com. I am super excited to bring you another Now or Wow video. And today we're going to be focusing on some Christmas cards because, hey, it's never too early to start, right? Guys, I love this card created with the Stylish Christmas stamp set. And this one is so easy. Just wait till you see the inside. Let me show you. So I'll be using our very vanilla thick cardstock today. I have that cut at 11 inches by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2 inches. And then I have my two layering pieces. I have cherry cobbler. This is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And then I have a piece of very vanilla, and this is just regular very vanilla, okay? And that is cut 3 3/4 by 5. So you can see it's going to layer on there nicely. And guys, that's all the cardstock we're going to need. Let's talk real quick about the stamp set. This is called Stylish Christmas. This is actually in our annual catalog. So this isn't a holiday catalog set, but guys, I love it. It's got some, I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of everything we're going to do with this one, but we're going to be using our holly leaves. We're going to use Season's Greetings, and let's use the sentiment on the inside. But let me tell you, I can't wait to use these because they're beautiful. We're going to stick with those today. Okay, we're going to start with our Now card. So I have got my 3 3/4 by 5 inch piece of very vanilla. I'm going to put that in my Simply Scored board. And guys, we are going to score this at 3 1/4 inches. And then we're going to move over one notch. We'll go 3 3/8 of an inch, and one more, which is 3 1/2 inches. And you notice I'm kind of giving those some really nice deep grooves. And that gives it a really nice decorative edge. I really like that. All right, I'm going to come in with a crumb cake ink pad and my Season's Greetings stamp. We're going to stamp that right down here at the bottom. I'm going to come in with the shaded spruce, and then there's my wonderful holly leaves. Now, before I stamp this, you can see we need some room for these berries. So bring it up just a little bit. We're going to stamp that right there. I have got my 1/2 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to push that punch in as far as it will go. I'm going to punch out 3 little holly berries. I am going to add some snail adhesive to these, and you can see we can just add what a great little touch with those holly berries. Now we had to add this. We're going to cover this up. Yep, we've got to hide all those little circles, but you know, we never waste anything. We never put anything down without doing a little bit of punching. Let's add this to the front of our card. There we go, guys. We have a card right now. Now, I will tell you, I did go ahead and stamp in crumb cake the sentiment on the inside. But now, what if you want to make a wow card? Let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to score the exact same measurement, so 3 1/4, 3 3/8, and 3 1/2. I'm also going to bring in a little scrap piece of very vanilla. Now mine is 3 by 3 because I'm going to be punching a 2 by 2 inch circle. So as long as you've got enough scrap for that, you're good. Now we're going to be doing some embossing. So I am going to take my embossing buddy and I'm going to rub that, give it a nice little back rub. I'm going to come in with a Versamark pad, and I've got my Season's Greetings, which I cleaned, by the way. Let's go ahead and stamp that down here at the bottom, just like we did before. And that's going to remain sticky for just a minute. I'm going to bring in my gold embossing powder, and we're going to heat set that. Before I do, let me go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp my May the beauty and joy of the season fill your heart. Let's stamp that right there in the middle. Sprinkle that as well. And I'm going to go heat set both of these. Those look great. Now I'm going to stamp my holly leaves just the same way I did before, leaving myself a little room. Now let's do a little punching. So I'm going to take the 2 inch circle punch, and I am going to punch out my sentiment. There we go. I'm going to take the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. By the way, you can also do this with your layering circle framelits. That's going to work perfectly too. So I have got 1 2 1/4 inch circle punch, and then I'm going to take the 1/2 inch, and I need 6. You notice how I stay in the inside, that's so that we can cover all of that up. All right, just like we did before, I've adhered that so I can cover that up. We'll go ahead and add that to the front. Guys, I'm going to add 3 of the circles just like I did. Now we're going to decorate the inside of this card. I'm going to take my sentiment. Let me add a little snail adhesive. And this one, I'm actually going to bring it off center. And you can see I'm bringing it off center to the right. And I'm going to come back in with that gorgeous holly leaf and my shaded spruce ink. I'm going to place this here for just a minute so I can kind of get an eyeball here of where I want my holly leaves to go. Now, my berries are going to go on my little circle there, so I'm not too worried about spacing as far as that goes. Now, let's add our sentiment and let's add our berries. And there we go. We have a really extra wow with that embossing, with the gold embossing there, and that little texture with the wonderful holly berries. Ah, I love it. I loved how these cards came out. I really love a clean and simple Christmas. I really do. And you know what, guys? The Now card, you're going to be able to make plenty of those in a hurry. But if you've got somebody a little extra special and you want to take some time to maybe do that gold embossing, trust me, it's really worth it. It's just a really nice touch, especially for the holidays, right? Now, if you'd like to find out some more information about today's card, no problem. Head over to simplysimplestamping.com and just look for the September 6th, 2018 blog post. I'm going to have everything there for you. I'll have the photos of the cards, the inside, so if you need to get those. And if you missed any of my measurements, not a problem. I'm going to have those listed for you as well. Trying to make it super easy for you this holiday season. Just check out those measurements. Check out the supply list. You'll be good to go. Now, if you find out that you need something on the supply list, no problem. Just click a pick. It's going to take you right to my online store. You're going to be able to order everything you need. So be sure to check it out on the September 6th, 2018 blog post over at simplysimplestamping.com. All right, my friends, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for being a part of the Now or Wow. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.